Hi, this is Sharon Lim. I blog at sharonitwithyou.blogspot.com. I am a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and this video is to show you how to do this incredible pop-up card. It goes like this. Ta-da! And here's another one. So, let's get started. You're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is 12 by 6. And it's scored at 5 and 5 5/8. It's very slight here. And 10 and 1/8, 10 and 1/4, and 10 and 3/8. And it just makes a little, I don't know, like a little space, because it is a little thick in terms of once you have everything in there. So it kind of makes like a little pocket, I guess you would say. Let me see if I can get this done so you can see it. Here's your bone folder. This one's a little slight. It's hard to do it while you're holding it, I guess. But it's trying to make it so you guys can actually see it. Alright. So that way it has a little part that'll actually fit, if that makes sense. Alright. So I'm going to set that aside, and the next thing we're going to need is 2 pieces that are 6 by 10. I already folded one of them, so I'm going to show you how to fold the second one. First, we're going to fold it in half, so just like this. You can score it at 5 if you'd like, and just as it says, fold down the corner. So as long as you keep the opening on the bottom, and you're going to fold down the corner here, matching the right side to the bottom. And of course, use your bone folder to make it a nice crisp fold. Then you're going to do what's called a reverse fold. So first, fold it over the other way just to make a really strong crease. And then what reverse fold means is, because we folded it this way initially, now I want to fold it opposite on both sides. So this one now will come towards you, and the other one's away from you. So you make a fold that looks like this. And I'll do that again. So in half, corner, unfold, and then refold it in reverse. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Then we're going to come and bring the scoring till here, and we're going to score it at 2, 3, 4, and 5. So at 2, 3, 4, and 5. And because there are multiple layers, I like to do the opposite side too, because you have to fold those two. So you do opposite. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this side. Then you're going to do what's called an accordion fold. Okay, so on one side you're going to fold this way, to the left, then to the right, then to the left, and to the right. So that's the zigzag accordion fold, I like to call it. So it looks like that. Repeat the same step on the other side. So, oops, sorry, to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. So you'd actually see, this is what you're going to see. Okay? Alright, so this is what you'll get. So if you start in the middle, this is pointed toward you. So just know the next ones will have to be away from you. But because we folded them together, these are opposite. So the easiest way I can describe it is, this one wants to be up, this one wants to be down, but you want to match it here too. So which means you have to fold this one down and up. So down and up. So if you put your fingers here, down, and pinch, and pinch, and pinch. So you have mountain, mountain, mountain. And if you fold it, it'll look like this. I'll do it again on the other side. Mountain toward you. This one's down, but this one's not, so you have to make it go down. Okay, so pinch, pinch, mountain, pinch, mountain, pinch, mountain. It takes a lot of practice to do it, but you can do it. And once it's done, it looks like this, and that's the side panel of it. So I already did the other one. So I'm going to bring back the card base here. I'm going to take some glue. You're just going to glue this all down, matching the edges on the side and on the bottom, because you want it to fit actually in there. So the first fold. And I like the glue because it's forgivable and it's movable in case you need to. Whoops. Okay, and we're going to do the same on this side. Matching to the side, matching to the edge. Again, movable if needed. And once that's settled, you can go ahead and put the glue here and here. And then close it up. And it should be good. So I'm going to set that aside, let that glue really get in there. Then we're going to do the middle piece, the pop-up piece, and the piece is 4 by 10, scored at 5. Then we're going to come and take our trimmer and first thing first is I'm going to score right there at 3.5 from 1 to 3. So I'm going to line it up at 3.5 and take my score here and go from 1 inch to 3 inch, and then repeat the same exact thing at 6.5 right here from 1 to 3. Then I'm going to turn it to the side and line it up on the 1 inch on the right side. And I'm going to use my cutter, and I'm going to cut between those score lines that I just created. So starting here at 3.5 all the way to 6.5, and then I'm going to repeat on the other side here. So I can line it up on this 1 inch and start at 3.5 to 6.5. And that's our pop-up mechanism. For those of you guys who have done pop-up mechanism, it's pretty similar. So you're basically going to fold out, fold in, and this is the part that pops up. So again, like this. So it folds out. Sorry. There we go. Like that. So I'm going to bring the card back in. The glue should be pretty much settled, and it fits right in there. So I'm going to apply some glue on one side. Pop it in, again, lining it up to the centers and the top. Fold it over. Put some more glue in there for the other side. And it should just fold in. There you go. What do you think so far? Then, for the sentiment, I already stamped that. And then I made a little daisy to match the paper. So I'm going to use a glue dot to there. So that's it. And so for this one, oops, it popped out a little bit. So for this one, I'm going to use some magnets to be able to put on to have a good closure. You can use Velcro. You can use a number of things. Let's see. We can glue dot these in here. And then I got 2 pieces that are 1.5 by 5.5 to cover up the magnets. And they come left over from the piece that you actually made here. So there. And then these other magnets should be ready to go. I already put the glue dot on the other side, so they should be matching and clinging on there. So that's how I make it so they actually match. The glue dot's sitting right there. You're gonna close it, and if I did it right, it'll stick on this side, and then use the glue here to cover it up here. And that way you don't have to actually see the magnets, but it'll close nicely. And then I took 2 pieces that I embossed. One that is 5.5 by 3 and then a 5.5 by 1.5. And we'll use that to decorate the flap here. And here. Alright, so what do you think, guys? Dun, dun, dun. And I'll come back and show you this one. And then the last one. I'm going to have so much fun making more of these. I am just obsessed. So thank you for watching my video. If you'd like to subscribe, go to my YouTube channel. I do blog at sharonitwithyou.blogspot.com. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.